David Stanbury is an international multi-award-winning wedding photographer based in the northwest of England, shooting events across the world. He's a photography consultant, mentor, a judge, and so perfectly placed to work with Fujifilm's flagship medium format camera, the GFX 50S, and the revolutionary Fujinon 110mm lens.
Well, I've been a professional photographer now for over 20 years, and I've pretty much all the way through my career I've photographed on medium format cameras from the film days right the way through to the digital days. To me, I've always been one who's wanted quality over quantity.
Perfect, beautiful, that's the one.
Yeah, shooting medium format just makes me a better photographer. It's slowed me down and has created better images for not only myself but my clients.
So you're looking slightly over to...
If I turned round to a bride and said, right, I'm going to do a close-up face shot of you, she would panic. The beauty about the 110 lens is because I'm quite stepping back quite a way, they don't know if I'm doing a face shot or if I'm doing a full length shot, so the pressure is not on the bride and groom as much. If I was using a smaller photo length, I'd be really close into the client.
So Johnny, you're looking straight into now, looking straight into it.
It's really fast focusing in, it's really smooth to use. Yeah, I can see this probably being the lens that I would probably shoot certainly 70% of the weddings on, certainly that I'll be shooting. I feel that to be a good wedding photographer, you need to be good with people, but good under pressure, as well as being a good photographer. So it's probably one of the hardest genres in photography.
That's it.
I do quite like a tripod. It feels almost like in the modern days of photography now, where everybody's a photographer and everybody's got a camera. It used to feel like my flagpole. I used to put the tripod down in the middle of the wedding, and people say, "Hey, the photographer has finally arrived. You know, he's got a tripod. He looks the photographer."
Oh, that's really nice. Keep that.
But this frees you from the tripod. The higher ISOs and the light of the camera as well frees you a little bit from the tripod. Probably one of the best inventions has been the mirrorless system. It's really taken the weight out of the camera. Add to that the CMOS sensor. Now we've got the high ISOs, but it's reassuringly chunky as well. It's a camera that I feel that I can take to a wedding. I don't feel like I'm wrapping it up in cotton wool, and you just know that it's going to come back giving you more results. I'm a really big fan of the screen at the back. The idea that the screen tilts and moves is invaluable in my style of photography, because obviously I'm working at different angles, photographing from above, photographing from below. So that's a really good idea. The styling of the camera with the grip is really, really comfortable. The thumb grip at the back, I think, is ingenious. It just really makes the camera feel very, very stable. Add to that the electronic viewfinder, which is helping with, get the exposure and everything correct. And it's pretty much the all-round package.
Beautiful.
As a wedding photographer, I think now there's never been a better time to be shooting medium format.
Both hands on his chest for me.
I am a wedding photographer through and through. I love wedding photography. I live for wedding photography. I live for the buzz of wedding photography. There is no better feel after creating amazing photographs on somebody's wedding day, and the fact that you'd had to work under that pressure and you've then delivered the results. I'm a people person. I love to work with people.